Just the person I was hoping to see. Where are you headed? If I'm to put bread on the...
Scraping by.
Here at the inn, we also offer... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both rolls myself. But enough about me.
Do come again.
A hard day's work, is it too?
Talking with you always brings a smile to my face.
Dr. Sleep is done right.
Were you then?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Goblins, Master! You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Well met. You couldn't have come at a better time. Word of my dismissal arrived just a few hours past. 'Twould seem my time here's reached its end. Can't say I'm happy about it. I'm rather fond of this place. And if you'll remember, 'tis where you and I first spoke. Going, are you? Be well, friend.
Sir! The Cyclops has come!
And I thought I was something.
Fine. We mustn't let it approach.
We've got the beast reeling. If we keep this up, we'll knock the beast right out from under it.
Strike fast and true. Our quarry shall fall.
Is everyone all right?
Aye, sir. I've been better, as 'twere, but I'll live, and I expect we all shall.
Glad to hear it. Make for the encampment and inform your captain of what happened here. Quickly now.
Aye, sir.
I see our goal has changed.
Full glad I am to see you unharmed, my friend. Many thanks for your aid back there. Gotta be careful. Nearly trodden a flower.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
Thank heavens. Incredible! Incredible!
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Hi there. Impeccable timing as always. I was just wondering if I'd get to see you one more time before I departed. And here you are. You've done much on my behalf, 'tis true. I can't rightly express how grateful I am to you, friend. If this ordeal has taught me anything, 'tis to have faith in my ability as an instructor. That's why I'm headed for the checkpoint rest town, in Batal. See, I have a friend who emigrated there, who happens to be in need of an instructor. And I figured if I'm being ousted anyhow, might as well go someplace new. Even if it means serving under different banners, at least I'll still be helping soldiers come home, and in one piece. Suppose this is where we part, eh? Be well, friend. And may the sun shine brightly on whate'er road you're traveling.
Now to report to Captain Brandt. Certainly, Master. I can take... to this individual.
We've arrived. Well enough. Where to next?
It is lovely to see you. It is lovely to... That's what I like to see.
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once! You have no right to be here!
Take opportunities as they come, I say.
What is your business here?
What are your plans for the day?
I swear I never stepped
Reckon your row trade towns can make you right sick of. Crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
Now here's a face I'm glad to see.
Now we've the vim to... tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Feel fresh.
Going so soon? Come, stay and talk a while.
Where are you headed? What to make of this?
Now here's a face I'm glad to see.
I'll take any I'll turn you into a pincushion! At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. As if I don't have enough to deal with. Time to be heading home. Here's a welcome sign.
All the best tales come from travelers at the inn. Remember me?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're...
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Very well.
Polishing my armor can wait till the
What are your plans for the day? What am I to make of this?
Where was that back?
What's the hurry?
Oh dear.
Joined by the herds.
It gladdens me to see you again.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Greetings, sir, and welcome to the Sword and Staff. We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry. Well, I ne'er.
Think about what
Letting down your hair now and then.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
Lots to do. I swear I've never slept better. I'm not saying going somewhere. Might I join you?
up my training
I'd best get to work.
Off to market I go.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my
Oh, almost forgot. Can't leave things half done.
Interested in my wares?
Naught good will come of this.
I've little enough gold to spend as tears.
My pack feels as light as air. Let me be the one to collect it.
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Little has changed since last we met, sir. Nice, juicy beasts.
I am pleased to find you in good health.
My wares.
Dear me.
I've not trained for this.
Done.
Reckon your road trade towns can make you right sick of crowds.
How I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Interested in my wares?
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Couldn't you make some time for me?
Off on another adventure, are we?
I must earn.
What must needs be done?
At once, Master.
Do I know you?
Suppose you can hang about. Just don't get in my way. Hail. We meet again. Make it quick. I ain't got all day. Ha!
How dare you!
What a mad coincidence!
What's the hurry? Can't we talk a while?
I'll not take that from you!
Leave me vegetables.
Feel fresh.
Where did my
That's quite enough!
Let them try and stop me. It's just another way to say a chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Time to get ready.
Finally, some peace and quiet. Not to work if I'm to put bread on the table. I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Why can there be too careful?
Now, where was I bound again?
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow. Wonder if there's any.
I'll not take that from you!
Living's hard.
I'm in no hurry to leave. No hurry to leave. Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me.
Got to make hay. Always waiting around. Full to sleep. I end up even after a day of.
How'd I end up here? I always thought a short straw.
Fine day, isn't it?
My feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
half my age.
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me.
Out of the cart, all of you.
Good food.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
Gotta be somewhere to make
Is there anything to get up to today? Wouldn't say no to a nice, juicy piece of steak.
Can scarce afford to keep us fed these days.
I'm not saying no to a bit cut wood at a time.
Where did my papers wander off to?
Doing well, I hope.
How dare you!
Better.
Oi there. Need any vegetables? Feel fresh.
Always another errand to see to.
I'll not take that from you.
Prayer's a waste of time. No one's listening. I'm dead tired.
I'll not take that from you.
To make some
Don't worry about me. I'm scraping by.
Ain't no sense thinking too far in any of that fuss. And nary a coin to show for it.
How dare you!
Always gotta be in the thick of things, mate. Prayer's a waste of time. No one wants them. Tomorrow will be no different.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in
Well now, this is a nice surprise. Care for some tea?
If you're e'er in trouble, I'd fain come to your aid.
Aye, you've a bit of a special place in my heart. This is for you.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Aye, you're welcome to stay a while, if it pleases you.
How goes your train?
I invited myself along. No such thing as too much training, eh? I plan to keep it up, just like Baron taught me, till I'm even stronger than you. Stronger than anyone. It is an honor to speak with you. Where do the winds call you today?
Aye, you're welcome to stay a while, if it pleases you.
What manner of treasures will I find today? I can scarce wait to find out.
How dare you!
Always gotta be in the thick of things, mate.
My feet always take. I'll crush you if you keep that up. That bloody hurts.
Suppose there are worse ways to go. Suppose there are worse ways to go.
I'm done for.
Aye, out of the car, all of you.
Let us try and stop. Aye. Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Onward! Adventure awaits!
Right you are.
Well, listen, I need a favour and I'd ask it of you alone. My humblest thanks.
Off where I stand. Have you heard the rumors? The residents of a small village to the north are said to have perished overnight. There was was no warning, no apparent cause, but one morning they were all discovered dead. Every last one. Of course, such rumors are best taken with a grain of salt. Some peddler might have made it up to increase sales.
Battle is best avoided here.
You have my protection. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Look out! Knackers!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
Wait a moment.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Quite the inventive solution. It will make for a riveting tale when I return to my own master. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
That's just what I was thinking.
seem to have been chilled. Are you all right?
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please.
No harm shall come to you.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
Red Bull!
This oxguard was beset by assailants it could not shake.
Seems our foe has recognised our victory.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
I guess I have to win. Oi!
I will protect you.
fret this.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I refuse to accept this. That's it.
Naught fills my heart.
If you don't mind, sir.
Over here.
Do let me know if you are in need of aid. Beg pardon, sir. Consider me impressed.
Follow me, Arisen. Could you come over here? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Here already, are we? I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I mustn't lose my head. You dare! One wrong move, and I dread to think.
shan't let them harm you.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Well to see the high ground and fighting in the empire. It will make overpowering our foes.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to... Sis.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
finish this, here and now!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Thank you. Still in one piece. That's something. Would seem our fight is not yet done.
Battle cannot be avoided. It's fight or die.
No quarrel, is it?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Jungle cat. Waving hand.
Hurting yet? Last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
I'll turn you into a pincushion! Perhaps 'tis best to live and let live.
Master, are you unharmed? Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly... oblige.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
My humblest thanks. Here, you've earned this.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Undead!
We'll want to use fire against this foe. Feast your eyes on this!
On my way!
Execution.
We might always be into their bay.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Hang in there. You'll pull through. I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Well, I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. Shame that.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Now here's a face I'm glad to see.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
You seem in fine spirits?
A crime committed here. We'll see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their Well... Oh.
Then a bribe might have... Ilus, should the time come?
You seem in fine spirits. I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
Just the person I was hoping to see. What are your plans for the day?
Mightn't we spend a little time together? My head hurts just thinking about it. What's this I smell?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Going so soon?
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Going so soon? What should I get up to?
Seems we understand each other, you and Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? How extraordinary.
I've got time for a natter if you do.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup?
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Whatever am I to do?
Very well. I shall return.
You seem in fine spirits. May have if I hang about.
Fancy some vegetables?
This isn't much to go on.
Well met, sir.
Bad or worse?
How dare you? Look, as long as you can. I'd not say no.
You're gonna regret that.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
We have achieved our objective.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Not a bad idea.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
Seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security, so pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Faring well, I hope.
Do stay. You're a feast for the eyes. Excellent timing.
long as you please.
Whatever am I to do?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find me. At your leisure. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared... all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
Where are you headed?
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade, if you're to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. Would seem we've a need to visit the palace. Horns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Quite the predicament.
Going so soon?
Say, have you been to Harv? 'Tis a quaint little village down by the sea. Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there a wide berth. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat day after day, only to be returned to shore by the brine again and again. As if that wasn't queer enough, he's apt to talk your ear off about some world he believes lies beyond the sea. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose losing his family must have driven him to madness.
Huzzah!
Where are you headed, sir?
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Not far from your station.
Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
Come, regale me with tales of your adventures.
At last, we will see the end of the age of proxies. Indeed.
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Come to brighten my... Nay, with a tale or so.
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould...
right head. Some way out of it.
If you are in need of aid, pray.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded.
Times are peaceful. I can ask for no more than that.
Such quietude is a blessing.
We meet again.
Got any rumours to share? I'm all ears.
My list of duties grows e'er longer.
I'll gladly hear whatever you have to say.
If you are in need of aid, pray, say the word.
Shove off.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all the way.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap.
Just grateful I get to lead quite large instead.
Have you a moment to talk? Would make my day. Mayhap I'll bring you talk a while. Just the two of us.
Quiet at last.
'Tis good to be reunited.
Predicament.
Come round for tea sometime.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I'd not say no to a bit of time.
Going so soon?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Well, well. He is merely Deesa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
So the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phaedrus fellow are all working together. Quite a sordid trio, eh?
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermund. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Disa's scheme and securing your enthronement.
To live to a ripe old age? Eat your vegetables.
Hi, good day, sir.
Time this place.
It's my back's not acting up today. Wonder if it's too early for dinner.
There's naught I love more than a saucy rumour. Been a while since I heard a good story.
What are your plans for the day? Fish and vegetables?
Can't you stay a while?
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.